I'll have no choice.
Learning.
Why are you following me?
Someone asked.
You and he must be close then, I take it. Adorable. I don't know. Only thing I can say is I'm being stalked, which pisses me! You've done this before. Weird. It worked on Sumiki. What's the deal here? If the subject should resist the... Okay.
It's a lie! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. Entertain me, peasants! What's wrong? Hey!
You got some balls lying to me.
I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory. I'm gonna take away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, I'll make it boring for everyone. Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die!
Must be due to my magic. Yup, there's no mistaking it. I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left. I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad. Handsome God? The tape? The magic I will perform today is the extreme...
Us. There are 16 of us, all high schoolers. What do you think that means? Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. First things first, I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you. The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream! Ice cream!
Bad idea.
Double punishment for fighting! Pika-chan and Gao-chan will each have half of this cake and make up with each other. Okay? But I want to eat it too. So I'll have to split it into 3. Oh, the strawberry. You can't split it. So what do we do? Can I have it? Since I like strawberries. That's okay, right?
In other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it. Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer. Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about.
Room. Huh? Yeah, that's right. No, I don't think so. No, he definitely wasn't there. Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? No way! I swear it wasn't me! That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. Actually, no. Because, well, I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
I don't think the killer moved the body. Byakuya was probably killed under the table. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table. Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table. No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark. If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Other way around? Where's your proof that the killer used them? Can I hear your opinion one more time? No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles. Inside the Duralumin case,
Koto's room. That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining. You don't think so? Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened? Why didn't you say so in the first place? So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. Regardless, it was a
kitchen knife. But where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us? So he really did do it. I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's right. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground? So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
empty seat. There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job. Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not? What do you mean? Okay.
What happening?
Upsy daisy. What should Gonta do with cover now? Actually, Gonta no can do that. Very rude to litter. Gonta will face you all! Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta. Oh, Shuichi. There you are. Hey, where are you going? No, Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but is for your own good.
Yeah, you're gonna need me. You know, we basically just met you, so it's kind of telling that we all know your personality is flaming crap mixed with garbage.
Kaminari, try using your quirk to contact the school.
Yes, sir. These suits are terrifying! My whole life just... Then pull out a weapon for me, too!
You're the one with electrical powers. Just zap them so we can run.
Were you not paying attention during combat training? Some partner you were. I can cover my body with electricity, but if I try to shoot it out, it'll go everywhere. I take you guys down along with them, or did you want shock treatment today? I can't even call for help because there's still interference jamming the signal.
You've got it all wrong, numbskull! Who told you to say something like that? How many times do I have to tell you? You're not allowed to use any occult terms!
I'm really sorry, but my vocabulary is a bit limited without those words.
You're not allowed to talk back to me either, you got it? A princely character would never try to come up with a sissy excuse like that! Remember, it's okay to have a dark side. Some girls like that. Cute, brooding male characters always go over well with young girls. However, referencing anything related to the occult is out of the question. Mori-senpai, go!
Let's all play the Which One is Hikaru game! So, can you tell which one of us is Hikaru?
Well, it's hard to say. You're identical.
Many ladies have tried to tell us apart, but so far none have succeeded.
That's the dumbest game I've ever heard of.
What, have you got a problem with it, Haruhi?
Not really.
Most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist. A struggle? Between who and who? So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? Sorry, but what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule? Okay, so then who did take the knife? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem. So, the culprit removed some evidence? Then Makoto